Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. So now in today's video, I'm gonna be going ahead and sharing with you guys one of the best ways you can actually make money here on Forza Horizon 4. So yeah, now in today's video, I'm gonna be going ahead and showing you guys a method that is pretty new to the game. Not too new, but you know, a little bit new to the game. And you can actually use that to convert your skill points, which are actually pretty easy to get in some cases. I'll be showing you guys the best way to get your skill points, and then basically how you can take those skill points and convert it straight to money here on Forza Horizon 4. Now, money isn't the easiest thing you can get here on Forza Horizon 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and share every single step to this amazing method with you guys here in today's video. So as always, if you do go ahead and enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with your post notifications on to never miss a new video from me. I post daily content here on the channel and live stream every other day here on the channel as well. Yeah, I have my own club here on Forza Horizon 4. It'll be down in the description if you do want to go ahead and join it. Kind of approaching 800 members on the club if you do want to go ahead and join it. So yeah, it'll be down in the description along with my Discord server link. I started not too long ago, kind of looking for some more members in that as well. So there's some stuff that you can join, and the links to them and the names to everything will be in the description down below. And yeah, that'll wrap it up for today's intro. Let's go ahead and hop right into today's video. Hope you guys do go ahead and enjoy, and let's get right on with it. One last thing before we go ahead and hop right into this amazing method, I just want to say that currently in the Winter Forzathon shop, there is the 2005 Hot Wheels Ford Mustang currently for 700 Forzathon points. So I recommend grinding out a bit because this is a very rare car. They do not come up very much on the auction house. There's 4 days and basically 13 hours remain to get this car, so I highly recommend that you go ahead and try to grind out for some of these Forzathon points so that you can purchase this Hot Wheels Mustang. I just felt like mentioning it to you guys before we go ahead and hop right into the video. So yep, now that's out there, good luck with the method, and I hope you guys do go ahead and enjoy. So let's go ahead and move on with every single step to it. Alright guys, so starting it off, this is how it's going to go. So to actually do the method and be able to convert your skill points straight into money on your bank account here on Forza Horizon 4, this is what you're going to want to do. So starting it off, you're going to want to go ahead and simply enter the auction house, and the car you're going to want to search up here is going to be the exact car that I'll show here in a minute. So the make is going to be, so right over to the left, not too far, it'll be a Renault. And down for the model will be the first one over to the right. It will be the 5 Turbo FE, also known as the 5 Turbo Forza Edition. You're going to want to go ahead and confirm your search and search up this car. They're selling anywhere from 174K to about 406K. So I recommend buying one. You can do this, I highly recommend doing it, but it's not 100% necessary. So you don't necessarily have to, but so you can actually do this method with any car that's in your garage, but this car helps it out so much. If you have enough money to buy this car, do it. I highly recommend it. Do this glitch a few times and you will just quadruple your money. It just makes so much more money using this car. So it's a very helpful, great car. Recommend buying it for a cheap price. Down at the bottom, you should buy it out for like 174. There's not too many up for 174 right now, but you should be able to find one, or maybe just 200K. They're selling for quite cheap, so if you can purchase one, do it. I highly recommend it. So now moving on to the next step. I need to save this as one clip, so I'll see you guys here in just a minute for the next step. So basically, once you have that car bought out, that's kind of the first main part. So buy out that car, but if you don't have enough money, or for say you just don't want to, and you want to try it out first without buying the car, that's 100% fine, but this car will just help it out so much. I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you guys at the next clip for the next part of the method. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so now starting off the whole method. So basically once you've bought the car, that's kind of a little bit of the first part out of the way. But as I said very clearly, you don't have to buy this car if you do not want to. I just recommend buying it. So you could use any car with this. So this is how it is going to go for this main step of it. This is how you make the skill points. And I'll show you how you can convert them straight into money. So it's very cool, guys. We're gonna go into cars here, and we're gonna go to the car mastery, and I just want to show you guys that it actually works. So I have 324 skill points currently. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can actually get a large amount of skill points and then convert it into more and more money over time. It's a very quick and easy method, guys. So this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna want to go ahead, hit your little pause menu here, bring it up. You're gonna want to scroll on over to the creative hub, enter that, and that's where you can find custom blueprints. So you're gonna want to go ahead and enter the blueprint events, and you're gonna want to go right on over to the all-time grades page. Scroll your way on over to it, and alright, where is it here? So wait, it's not the all-time grades, is it the best of the month? Okay, so I can't find it, but hold on, let me go into my favorites here. Alright, so this is what you're going to want to look up, guys. This is the blueprint right here. It's usually in all-time grades, so that was on me, guys, my bad. So what you're going to want to do is find this blueprint. So you're going to want to simply search it up. It's not in the all-time grades page. That's a first, actually. So you're going to want to go into the search bar by hitting whatever it is for search, PC, don't matter. You're going to want to go into creator, and you're going to want to type in Alex Rouge. I'll show you guys how you can type that in, and the only blueprint that will come up is skill points by him, a nice little one lap kind of glitched blueprint, and I'll show you guys exactly how to use it. So search it up, you can see his name right by rank 1 blueprinter, and so you're going to want to go ahead and favorite it by clicking Y on it once you've searched it up, and then you're going to want to go ahead and enter it. So since it's in the creative hub, you can go ahead and select solo or co-op. This is a 2-person method as well, so if you do want to do this as a friend or with a friend, you can do this by selecting co-op. It won't work on PvP, guys. So if you're doing it by yourself like I am, select solo. If you're doing it with a friend, do co-op, not PvP. Wait for it to pull up your car list, and then you're going to want to select the Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition if you have it. If you're new to the game or maybe you just don't have one, select whatever car you feel like using. But we're going to go ahead and select this car right here. It's the 1980 Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition. And I'll see you guys as soon as I'm loaded in. Alright, guys, so here we are now currently loaded in to the event. It's called Skill Points by Alex Rouge. So starting it off, this is how it's going to go. You're going to start up the race event. So from here, you're just going to want to do the whole first lap. If you have driving line on, it should be pretty easy. If you don't, like me, then just follow the drive tars or look down at your mini-map. It's a very quick little race. We're going to go ahead and do the whole first lap. And the kind of glitch part of this entire right into that blueprint will activate. So I'll show you guys here in just a minute once we come back to where we started. You don't have to get first or last or anything like that, guys. Don't worry, because you guys will see why. I personally like turning right here. Alright, here we are, taking this little turn. Alright, so now this is where you need to focus. So coming up to these 2 checkpoints where we started, we're going to go straight through this checkpoint, and we're going to drive our way up through this second checkpoint, and we're going to stop our car. So just go straight through both of them. You're going to respawn. As soon as your car respawns, you're going to want to back up until you go, so like you'll respawn. Oh, I'm still in reverse. You're gonna respawn about right here, I'd say, or no, about right where those cars are respawning, and then you're gonna want to flick your car into reverse and catch that checkpoint, and then you're gonna want to drive back up to this checkpoint. You're gonna want to take a little turn right here, hook it in, and then watch your skill chain just go up in the thousands, guys. Now, if you're using this car, your skill chain will bank at 70k. The max amount of skill points you will get is 10. With this car, it banks at 70k, and since it's a skills boost, since it's a Forza edition, there's a certain boost that it has. This is a skills boost, so it'll grow to 70k a lot quicker. Normal cars will bank at 100 to 120k as their skill chain, and it'll take them forever to get there. That's why the skills boost car works a lot better. So it'll bank at 70k, and it'll give you 10 skill points. Rinse and repeat a few times using this car. Using this car will just save you a whole lot of time, because I recommend doing this a bunch of times, and it will just help you out a whole lot. So let's just say you've done it a few times and you want to bank your skill points. So you're going to want to back it up right to this wall, and you're going to wait for it to cache everything, and then boom, it'll bank it. And then the way you actually collect all your skill points, so let's say you've done this a couple of times. In this car, you let it bank at 70k once again. So boom, your skill chain isn't even there. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to hit your... So instead of hitting the finish line, which will delete all your progress, you're going to want to go ahead, hit your little pause menu, go into quit event. And it's as easy as that. Then all your skill points have collected. And then that's that. So that's it for how you... That's the best way in the entire game and the fastest way to get skill points. There's no other way, guys, because that is actually technically a glitch. All the cars respawn as soon as they hit the finish line, therefore giving you ultimate pass skills, which is one of the best things. Triple pass, so on. You guys could see it all for yourself if you do try this. So now on to the way that you can actually convert these skill points, and maybe skill points that you already have besides from doing this, into cold hard cash here on Forza Horizon 4. So I'll see you guys here in just a moment with the method. Alright guys, so now that we've gotten our skill points, this is how the real way that the method will work on how you convert your skill points into your money. Now there's a couple different things you can do. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys 3 ways, but there's many more. I've kind of covered them all on the channel, so just look for money methods on the channel, and then you'll find all way more that I don't cover here in today's video. So starting off, we're going to go ahead, go into either our house or the Horizon Festival. I'm here in the Horizon Festival, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and enter the auto show, so you're going to need to be somewhere basically where you could just access the auto show and the auction house. So in the auto show, you're going to want to go ahead and select jump to manager. You're going to want to go down into Nissan right here, and you're going to scroll right over to the end and go down one to the 1969 Fairlady Z 432. You're going to want to go ahead and purchase this for 150k, and you're going to get 300k out of it. So I'll demonstrate on a different car here in just a moment. So that's the first car that you can use. Go ahead and purchase that. Or you can go right on down to Porsche right here, and you can scroll over to the end once again and purchase this car, which is the same concept of the Fairlady Z 432. It's the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 liter. Once again, exact same price, exact same concept. I'll get to that here in just a minute. So those are the first 2 cars that you can purchase. And now moving on to the third car, this is what you can do. You're gonna want to go ahead and enter Lamborghini in the auto show, and this time the car we're going to purchase is the Aventador, and this is 310,000 credits, and we're going to go ahead and demonstrate on this the exact same way that the Porsche will work. I'll see you guys once the car is bought out. Alright guys, so now once the car is bought out, you're going to want to go ahead and enter upgrades and tuning, and go right down into your car mastery. Now up here will be your 200,000 credits, but for the Porsche and the Nissan, you're going to want to purchase this one, you're going to want to purchase this one, and that one. So just all 4, just these 4, and then you'll get 300k at the top of all of them. So that's that. For this Lamborghini, you're going to want to purchase this one, this one, okay, so this one, this one, this one, this one, this one's optional, this one, and then this one. And then we got 200k out of this. And then I showed you guys how you can get 300k out of the Porsche and the Nissan. So once you get the money out of this car, we're going to go ahead and you're going to want to switch your car and you're going to put this car up for auction. But that's only for the Lamborghini. It's optional to do for the 911 Turbo 3.3 liter, but I recommend kind of just removing it from the garage. But you can still try, but it's not very common that it will get bought out. But you could do that with the Nissan as well. But that's that for those 3 methods. Now on to the last method. We're going to go ahead and go into the auto show. The auction house, yeah. And the car we're going to search up is going to be the MG MGB right here. So we're going to go ahead and search it up. So for one of these, it's a barn find car, so people are just like, oh, it's not a cool race car, let's go ahead and try to make 17K out of it for say, this car right here. 20K, 33K is the max, so they want to make some extra cash out of it, but actually, the people that are putting them up probably don't really know that you can make 300 to 400K from this. So, same concept of as the Porsche and the Lamborghini and the Nissan, guys. They'll have a little money sign in the car mastery that you can spend your skill points on, and it'll give you free money. Always auction off the MG, MGB, and the Lamborghini once you're done collecting your money. And that's it for all the methods I'm going to go ahead and cover in today's video on how you can actually turn your skill points into straight cash here in Forza Horizon 4. Drop a like down below if you found today's video helpful. Subscribe if you're new to never miss, or subscribe if you're new, turn your post notifications to never miss a new video from me. I post daily content. And yep, that wraps it up for today's video, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.